All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to today flight. Today will be an interesting flight because we are going to Crazy VATSIM. So as you saw in the title, today is Frankfurt Friday, event that there is every single week in Frankfurt itself. This is the current condition of arrivals. We do have 70 arrivals, and right now there is approach, tower, and ground. So technically the event is not started already, but okay, 777 going to Frankfurt as well. But yeah, so I don't know. Usually Frankfurt is quite a busy airport anyway, so yeah, makes sense. This kind of event are really interesting. There's plenty of it in Germany. I really suggest you to give a check, because you can learn really how to be in VATSIM in this kind of event. Plenty of traffic, but really, really interesting. So it's something that I really suggest you. There is Frankfurt Friday. There is Stuttgart, I think. Munich, Monday Munich maybe. I don't remember the exact date, but you can find here in Volanta. Activities, events, yeah, you can find every information. I don't know, for example, Monday, Düsseldorf Monday, Tuesday, Berlin, Wednesday is Cologne, and so on, basically Leipzig. So yeah, in Germany they do a lot of events. Really interesting VATSIM community. They are really good. So yeah, I really suggest you to try if you really want to go deep in VATSIM. We are flying the A300 from Inibit, as you can see. So very good plane. You know that I like it. You know that I really like the flight model of this monster here. But yeah, let's go. Don't spend any time. We are in Malpensa, of course, right now. Okay, we can remove covers here. Okay, so battery 1, 2, 3, and external power. Okay. IRS. Nav. No. So I hope I didn't mess up with the plane. Okay, align mode. Okay. Sometimes I broke the plane, at least in old MSFS. I don't know nowadays. But yeah. Lower it. Let me control VATSIM. VATSIM is fine for the moment. Are we in Unicom? No. Okay. Okay. Unicom set. So I need Navigraph here. I need to do the boarding immediately. Download. Import flight from SimBrief. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so let me check here first of all. Okay. Looks fine. Yeah, looks fine. 95%. How much is gonna take? I'll finish now, come on. Interesting stuff, by the way. But yeah, doesn't really make sense to have to wait so much. Okay. Runway 35 is active in Malpensa, even if we have tailwind. SimBrief is scheduling runway 17, so we have to be aware with, with other traffic, of course. Weight and balance. SimBrief. So we are carrying 197 passenger, 0 fuel weight 108.1. Which is not showing now anyway. 12.6. Okay, apply load to aircraft. 108.1. That's perfect. That's fine. Okay. Alright, great. Boarding completed. I mean, not really completed, but happening. IRS done. Passenger sign. We should wait for Refueling to be finished, but I will not, otherwise we forgot about that. On. Pit stream, we can do it. Nav lights. On. Okay, we're refueling, so this part we can skip for the moment. We'll go back here. Alright. Cancel. Cancel. So menu, ACARS, SimRef. That's great. So cost index 100. Let me check from here. Cost index 100. Yeah, correct. Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray. It's correct. Click this, otherwise you will not. Airport not in database. I have no idea why it's saying that. Milan to Frankfurt. Alternative. This is the cruise altitude. Yeah, that message scares me a little bit. Let me see here. Oh wow. Very interesting. Oh my god, can we do a live stream easy one? Okay, there is Frankfurt at least. Sometimes it's just a temporary error. I don't know about today, but yeah, we don't have any any standard initial departure on Milano-Malpensa at the moment, which is extremely bad, of course. Let me check something. Because there was a Navigraph update, IRAC update, but yeah, it's a long time I don't fly this, but I don't think we should have that kind of problem. It happened in the past to me. Yeah, I don't see any way to import Navigraph data on top of that. Short type Navigraph, no, I mean. Yeah, I had this problem in the past with some plane. I just had to wait and then it was working fine. For now, this is really bad, of course. If we have this problem, the one is wrong on top of that. Yeah, really bad. I don't understand how to set up the wind in this plane, but yeah, I'm kind of shocked for the classical. Maybe some loading problem, or I don't know. Yeah, without the without the procedure, will be quite difficult to fly the plane. Especially, okay, we don't have control. We could use adding, of course. Which is totally unprofessional. Pepak is the first waypoint. Oh, we can insert the the procedure by ourselves. Not every waypoint, probably. Yeah, this is the procedure, but this is just until here. We're not gonna have this waypoint. We can add Nelab, in Cook, and stuff like that. But yeah. This is not the first time it happened. Again, I just had to wait in the past to be fixed. Not as sure it's gonna happen today. I have no idea why it happened on top of that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if... Yeah, we can try to continue. We can try to continue and see what happens. If it's not gonna get fixed, if we don't have control, we can try to take off anyway. If we do have control, we can disconnect. I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is. 180.1. Remember to do this before pushing back in the A300. Otherwise, you will not have basically the possibility to do it. So zero fuel weight CG is 27.7. Okay, that's great. Try again. Insert. Okay, let's wait until the IRS are aligned, and then we will consider to set up some homemade. Also, the point is the procedure in Malpensa is really important because, as you know, we have Alps here. So you do this very strange stuff because you basically take off and you have Alps right in front of you. So you turn left immediately, inbound Ibkuk. Yeah, we can just insert Nelab and Ibkuk, and then the plane after Ibkuk will go direct to Pepag. Now that we'll need all the procedure, of course, but yeah, just to have a couple of waypoints. But let's wait, let's wait, maybe we'll fix. Okay. So checklist now. And now we can do this APU, we can start APU, yeah. APU. First of all, fuel pump. Okay. APU master start. Starting APU. Can we do this already or not? Yes, great. That means that the IRS are about to get fully aligned. Props and windows it. Okay. Emergency lights. Armed. Not that, but that. Okay, we just have to wait the APU, which is starting. And, okay, IRS not aligned still. Yeah, we'll wait until before pushing back. And again, in case we will out manually some waypoints. Can we do auto radio check? Okay, not that is really needed, I guess. But yeah, let's do it anyway. So here should be possible. Wait. Okay, I'm receiving. Maybe let's do it in this frequency. Check. Okay. That's great. So click this again and should be off. Okay, right, perfect. Perfection. Okay, IRS aligned. APU running. Available external power disconnect. Okay. And APU blade on. Let's try again to insert some procedure, which apparently is not present. Wow. Okay. Whatever. So after Pepag, sorry, before Pepag. Okay. Yeah, but if I insert it here, what happens? So let's try Nelab. Okay. Great. Let's say. Okay, this is Frankfurt and we have procedure. This is so important since we are doing an overload flight. After Nelab, Imcook. Okay. Alright. Yeah, kind of. Better than nothing, let's say. Okay, yeah, better than nothing. So it's kind of similar to what we should do. Yeah, this shape here. But yeah, incredible we don't have Milano. At least the plane told us immediately. But okay, Let's go like this. Checklist. So we did the flight plan, cruiser, cost index is done, this is done, seed is done, and performance calculator. Okay, runway is 35 left actually. Sync. Okay, flaps. It's fine. Air conditioning on, force toggle, no. So 63, 159 and 163, 166. Trim is 0. Let's go here. Okay, it's 159 and 163. 163. Okay. On the turn, in the procedure, we should have 210, so we will set 166 V2. Okay. And then click this, not that, and 210. Great. Initial climb. Oops. Initial climb. We can set flight level 100 at least. Alright. Constraint. This should be done like that. Flight director, nav and profile. And the rate, so it's flex. It's not tall, it's flex 2. Flex to 63 degrees. As always, if you have any question about the plane or the flight, feel free to ask. 63 degree set. Great, let me give the last try. I want to see if we have Milano procedure now. We only have star. And we do have star. Wow. What the fuck? Let me try to set up this star we have with Frankfurt. MPAX 5 Charlie, I guess. Right. Yeah, MPAX 5 Charlie. Just to see if it does work, otherwise it will really be a problem. Star. Okay, LS 07 right. This is the transition and MPAX 5 Charlie. Okay, that's working. Yeah, as I thought, all of a sudden we have Milano arrival. Which is super strange, of course. If I do this, let's try something. We still have only star. And if I do that. Can I do this? I think I broke everything now. Oh my god. Wait, that's a sec. Wait a sec. So, init. Can I re-import? Let's try to re-import again. Okay. Airport not in database. Anyway. Yeah, there's no way to have it properly. Okay, now it's reset. Yeah, we have MPAX done. Frankfurt is working as we saw. Yes. Flight plan. Go back to Milano. Seed. And we don't have seed. So we don't have seed. We have star. We don't have seed. Incredible. Okay, let's add a couple of waypoints as we did before. So it is. Sorry for the boring stuff here, but. Nelab. If there is a controller now, we have to disconnect, of course, because I'm gonna do the departure like this in a very cringe way, but not online on VATSIM. I mean, not with a controller. Okay, but there is nobody. Okay, we're ready for push and start, almost. Blah blah blah. Takeoff done. Flight director is on, VR is on, that is done, altitude is selected, speed done, heading 360. No, it's 350 actually. 350 set. Autopilot mode profile and nav. Altimeter. Milano, it's 1013, perfect. Landing elevation set, departure elevation. This is so annoying in the A300, 750. Oh, okay, it's not that annoying. Come on. I mean, it's annoying if you have a high altitude airport, of course. Thrust rating panel is done. Okay. APU. Okay, we're good to go. Let's make a call. Let's make a call. Okay, we're gonna push back on Yankee. So now that I insert the waypoints, for sure. Wait a sec. No. Because I didn't click insert, of course. Now we're gonna have star. Oh no. Okay, but it's redundant. Okay, anyway, never mind. Okay. You know, traffic Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray pushing back on Yankee. TCAS 2000 TRA. Let's go. Chokes. Remove chokes, remove GPU. Okay, let's go. Transponder is on. Release parking brake. Fuel pump, parking brake, beacon light. Then engine start switch, press 15% M2, fuel in. Let's go. Engine number 2. Ignition, of course. Start. Okay. And 2. Monitoring. We have to wait 50%. Okay, fueling. And we're starting this. You know that the sound is not that great. Inhibits. Yeah. Look at the Alps, by the way. Super beautiful. Especially this starting sound. I mean, no. This plane during flight is not that bad, actually. No, everybody disconnect. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so bad. It's still overload because, as you saw, there are 70 arrival, but without controller can really be a disaster. Okay, parking. Maybe they will be back. Yeah, because the event is not now, but yeah, usually, you know, there is always. I mean, if we're able to land in Frankfurt without any controller, it would be incredible. Okay. And super disappointing, of course. It's definitely a airport you don't want to fly without a controller. And yeah, 76 arrival. We're gonna try anyway. The problem is, of course, people getting on final with you, stuff like that, so pretty hard to deal with. Okay, after start. Okay, both engines started. Yes, ignition off. If you bleed off, if you off. Spoiler armed. Flaps will be 15 with 15. Okay. Trim is 0. Confirm it's 0. It's not 0. Okay, trim 0 set. Okay, let's go. No slide. Taxi briefing. So we're gonna use Yankee. Yeah, well, we can take Yankee, Golf Yankee. Malpensa traffic, Lufthansa 7, Tango X-ray taxiing Yankee and Golf Yankee, 135 left. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here before those traffic push back. In case they push back, we can just reach taxiway, of course. What is the ground speed on this plane? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, it's there. Fine. Takeoff config. Okay, positive. Right. Let's go. Come on, Frankfurt. Okay, there is ground, there is ground. Come on, come on, come on. Ground is back. Hopefully there's nobody. I mean, we're trying to not have any controllers. So let's do a kind of a briefing. So we don't have this departure because we don't have the airport apparently. We just have Nela in Cook. Constraint are okay. 120. What I really care about is PEPAG, which I don't have here. I know I'm not watching the scene, which is so bad. So let me search it on my Navigraph because I mean on the Navigraph in my iPad. Otherwise, it will be kind of strange to have a pushback in front of us. We need PEPAG. The altitude in PEPAG should be okay above flight level 150. I need this because I need to know when I can go direct to PEPAG to start my Alps crossing. It's gonna be kind of flight level 150. So a little bit of flight control check because yesterday we had a nice problem. This is another A300 apparently. No, it's a triple. No, yeah, it's an A300. Yeah. And that plane I think is going for runway 17. Yeah, without saying nothing. Great. That's happening because, you know, it's the classical situation in which, as you can see here, no, maybe they changed, no. They are using runway 3, 5, VATSIM brief is scheduling you 17, so that's the classical situation in which people don't talk on VATSIM and they use the runway they want randomly. Let me see the experience of this guy. So the only way to avoid 600 hours is not so unexperienced. The only way to avoid this kind of situation is talk in the frequency, which is the purpose of the frequency. But since there is this category of people, they don't like to talk. We're gonna have to monitor the traffic. And in order to do that, I will turn on my traffic on Navigraph in my iPad. So the plane is lining up 17 right. Perfect. Without saying anything. At least, am I in the frequency? Yes, I am in the frequency right now. So yeah, do report on when you fly VATSIM. Do report, take off, full establish. Okay, he's holding short 17 right. Maybe he's writing on shot. Yeah. Okay, at least. Okay, here we can. So yeah. So yeah, be aware. If you're checking, again, I suggested to use flight radar, but if you're using flight radar and you see that the runway is different compared to real life, sorry, compared to VATSIM, yeah, be aware of the other traffic, because this stuff happens so much, even if, I mean, it happens even if you're using the correct one, but yeah, okay, that's the other traffic. Alpensa traffic, Lufthansa 7, Tango X-ray holding, 35 left. Okay, before takeoff, auto brake max, flaps is set, takeoff config is already done, strobe light ready to turn off, landing lights, nose on takeoff, which is already, I don't know why, but whatever. Transponder is on. Let's enjoy the takeoff of this guy. Yeah, this stuff happen in real life as well, but again, report on VATSIM, especially if you see. I mean, I reported I wanted to taxi the 35 left and everything. That it's a 777. No, it's not a 777. Ah, it's an A350. There's a trophy Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray lining up, taking off 35 left. Okay, let's go. A little lag as well here today. Okay, let's go. 40%. Brake release. Toga. Speed alive. Knots. V1, rotate. Okay, pause, rate, get up. And we have Malpensa Airport and Alps in front of us. Classic and incredible view. Okay, maintain runway heading for now. And climb, climb, climb. Oh, we are about to overspeed. Wow, this plane really wants to climb. Okay. Okay, left turn. Autopilot on. Autopilot is on. Speed check. Up 0. There we will see Malpensa Airport appearing, running 35 left. We just took off from there. This. And speed check. Flaps. Let's do it from here, yeah. Flaps up. Okay, there we have Alps. We're gonna cross Alps, of course. Okay. After takeoff. Check that this is auto. It's auto. Spoiler. Disarm. Flaps up. Not light. Right turn off. Landing gear is neutral. And let's wait for the rest. Okay. Nice altitude. I remind you at around flight level. So we have to overfly Pepag above 150. So probably we can turn inbound Pepag flight level. I mean, after the acceleration, I guess. Look at this departure again. Malpensa is a very beautiful departure. Quite underrated. But look at this. Okay, pressure can be standard already. Because it's also standard in real life. So, sorry, on the local pressure. Continue climb. Flight level 220. Okay. And we did kind of that performance. How is the situation in Frankfurt? We just have ground for now. Wow, ground dealing with 20 departure will be very interesting to see the taxi later. Okay, direct Pepag. I would say it's more than sufficient to do it now. Pepag on top. And right turn now. It's the good part. Turning and having the nice view of Alps. And above flight level 150 we can go direct to a base. Yeah, well, not really. This is the Swiss border. But yeah, I think we can go direct to a base. Yeah, a base. Great. The acceleration, wow. Super speedy. Okay. That's Malpensa still. Right there. Okay, back to climb sharply. These screens are so hard to see. Can we increase some... Oops. I don't know about lights. I don't know if it does work. Yeah, it is working. So. No, nothing really changed. Okay. Whatever, I mean. Okay, the plane really want to climb like a monster today. We are light actually for an A300, of course. Oh, landing lights off. And retract. Seatbelts off as well. Yeah, on the acceleration, I think the engine sound is dying too much. Okay, 32 miles to Pepa, we can easily go direct to Abesi already. Okay. Now, Abesi on top, which is the Swiss border. Continue climb flight level 260. We have to climb flight level 3. 320 today. Look at this departure. If I'm not wrong, should be Monterosa. Yeah. Yeah, because it's close to Zermatt. This stuff here. Pretty cool departure, of course, as I told you. Okay. Okay, we are over 160. We are safe to cross Alps. But we will still maintain this heading for the moment. Do we have the weather radar working in this here, or I mean this? I mean, there is a weather radar. I think, yeah, there is one. Let me try something. Yeah, maybe there is nothing. Okay, let's maintain terrain on for the moment. Okay, Frankfurt situation. Oh my god. Oh my god. 80 arrival. Very good. This is us. Gothenburg, Manchester. Maybe we are fine. These two traffic should go for the runway 07 left. We are landing on 07 right. If we can. I think we can. Let's check the 80s there. Arrival. Yeah, 07 right for us. Hopefully there will be approach. Yeah, not sure. Again, today is Frankfurt Friday, but the event is still not happening. When I launched the flight, there was approach tower and ground online. Now there is just ground. Well, let's see what happens. Ground, which is in a nightmare probably with this 16 departure and okay, not much now. 16, but it's not. It's still something to deal with, of course. Okay, let's go to the final. So as soon as we cross Abesi, we can go direct to Rolsa, for sure. Yeah, Rolsa. Okay. Yeah, this is the Swiss border. Okay. Because again, Abesi is the border. So, telemetry, how are we doing? Okay, half an hour to get to Frankfurt. We are still accelerating, of course. Yeah, already some surprise. We didn't have the procedure in Milano Malpensa. Classical. I mean, it's a bug that already happened to me. It's not the first time at all. So yeah, I'm not really surprised. Can be quite disappointing. You can have to completely change flight or reset everything. But yeah, for some reason we had that today. And we're about to start our crossing. With VATSIM wise, we don't have anyone at the moment in front of us. But yeah, we hope for the best. Oh, no traffic from Verona. We should be fine in this total mess. Incredibly, because you know we have a traffic from Boston. Okay, this traffic can actually be a problem because you have a direct path, but we can let him pass. We are 2 minutes ahead of him. Gothenburg, Manchester, they should land 07 left, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Direct or also no. Okay, let's go. But we'll see. For now, enjoy the Alp cross, which just started. Also, I'm not in the most easiest plane to use in this kind of situation. But we're gonna set up the arrival very soon, so we are done with that. It's some kind of MPAC arrival. MPAC arrival. So yeah, so we are safe. Wow. And this is the classical path they do. Doing this flight, of course, they don't do it with the A300 nowadays. Even if the A300 was flying in European flight when was operated by Lufthansa. You can find information about routing and this stuff online, of course. Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Nowadays, it's not flying anymore. Not with Lufthansa, at least. It's flying a lot in Europe with DHL, as you well know, probably under the call sign of Postman. So yeah, it's still around there. Okay. So let's give a check to the procedure. Very simple. Frankfurt is a very busy and big airport, even on VATSIM, but the procedure is very easy. So today we have the MPAX 3 Charlie. What they used to do is give you a direct to Spesa, if there is controller line, because you have all this below altitude constraint you have to maintain. So we're gonna go direct to Spesa probably, and from there just turning to Delta. Okay, because that's yeah, after this is radar vectoring. But yeah, from Delta Foxtrot 654 it's ILS 07. That's it. Very simple. ILS 07 is our category 3 arrival. We're gonna do a category 2 today. Radio altimeter 101. And we have to set the frequency and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna check it from my Navigraph here. We can already see the Swiss plateau behind Alps. Alps is a pretty small, I mean it's not small at all, but yeah, you know, for a plane like this, it's not that long either. Okay, so we need to set the arrival, so it's the Frankfurt ILS 07, right? MPAX. What's that? No, I didn't select it. Okay, well, that's 07, right? Wow. He's not letting me select anything. Oh my god. Ah, because, okay, let's... Okay, start. You want the... No. I guess the start before. Okay, MPAX. 5 Charlie, right? Yeah, MPAX 5 Charlie. ILS 07, right? Transition. Oh my god, he's not... Oh my god, no, this is so bad. This is so bad, actually. He's not even letting me in here. No, bro. This is completely broken, man. 07, right? Yeah. No. If I try with another random... Reset. Okay, wait a sec. Maybe we fix it somehow. I have no idea what I did, but let's trust it. Okay, insert. Okay, we should be fine. Yeah, we are fine. Wow. Okay, never mind. No cooperation from the MCDU today. I don't even know if it's already called MCDU this on the A300, but whatever. Okay, now that we are full speed, we can check again the Frankfurt arrival situation. So this is us. Yeah, we have this flight from Boston behind us and a couple of from Manchester. A340. A340. Okay, this is us. So this A340. Ah, but it's coming from north, of course. So maybe it's going for runway. Yeah, 07 right as well. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see in a bit of time. In the meantime, we are going direct to Rolsa still. As soon as we enter Germany airspace, I think we can go direct to... Yeah, Mami. Okay, Okay, we have this ladle. Okay, no, not direct anymore, basically. So again, at top of this end, I'm gonna go direct to Spesa. This is again a tips I give you if you are not familiar with Frankfurt. Usually controller give you that direct to Spesa. But yeah, I need a couple of minutes. Now I'm gonna leave you with this exiting from Alps, and I will be back. Yeah, 1 minute basically. Okay. What of you? What of you? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We are over Rolls. Great. This is us. We are over Zurich, basically. Let's try to spot. Yeah, this is a classical. Yeah, Zurich Airport. Right there. I didn't do a sound check. Okay. On the turn, we are over also now. Someone on VATSIM. Okay, nobody's talking on VATSIM, which is kind of scary considering we are going toward Zurich. Hey, terrain off now. Of course. You know, today we're flying the A300, one of the best flight model in the scene for me. I'm gonna approach auto throttle on. I'm doing some research for what I found. Basically, because the 737 you used to approach auto throttle off. With the A300, not really for what I found out. So auto throttle on until the minima, basically, and yeah, not until the minimum, until very close to the threshold. This plane can auto land. So, even the 737 actually, but yeah. And also, yeah, I guess the 747, 8, and the 787 do approach without throttle on. but we still have to check it. Okay, liners. A300. I wanted to insert my minima, so according to my checklist, let's read about the minima. Okay, descent preparation. Okay, we have the approach, blah blah blah. So minima. Decision altitude 250 if a node or no MDA entered in the MCDU. Else -5 or off. Okay. So technically should be this. Yeah. No. I don't think so. Because that's minimum decision altitude, which is different from decision height. So basically decision altitude should be barometric minimum, decision height is radiometric minimum. So since we do have radiometric minimum today, which is 101, I want to set up 101 here. Okay, 10 will be fine. Great. Then we need the frequency, of course, of the ILS, which is 110.95. It's here on the 300. 110.95. Set, and the course is 066. Great. Done. So we don't need this. Yeah, we're gonna approach with flaps full. Wind correction 5 knots. Okay. Let's maintain that page there. Zoom in. Are we already in the German airspace? I think. Okay, we have approaching Frankfurt, luckily. Okay. Okay, 120.805. One two zero eight zero five. Wow, what's that? Wow, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Actually, that make us our secondary radio completely unreliable to use. Yeah, no way to have something normal today. Anyway, we will write down the frequency. Yeah, because once we... Okay, now I will do this. Okay, ground is 121.855. Let me set one ground here. And I will go manually to the other one. Okay. This is us, of course. So we do have approach. 120.805, not 855. That means that we can probably go direct to Spesa anyway. Ampax 5 Charlie. ILS 07 right. Great. Okay, now we are gonna start having some... we don't really care now because there is approach. That's great to have, of course. Still not. Yeah, reducing workload for the ground. You need delivery online, of course, but there is no. So the reason why you go direct to SPESA is because you don't really want to have. I mean, you doing all the procedures gonna slow you down quite a lot. So that's why that's an option. This is so sad to have that problem as well. If I do... but this is the secondary, of course.
Found the 1 minute.
What? Okay, it's ground. We're already receiving ground. Yeah, I need to increase the VATSIM volume on it. We can go direct to MPAX. No, we don't really need, because we're gonna cross anyway. Yeah, okay. We can go with approach, I mean.
Itaro 407, good evening, wind 030 degrees, 6 knots, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18, Tower 407.
Yeah, that's
Saudia 179er, maintain present heading, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Yeah,
Maintain
John.
present heading, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1017 for your 110.
Okay.
Can we do 5, fully ready, runway 18?
Lufthansa 225. Condor 8 Yankee November, line up runway 07 right.
Okay, I take off also.
right, Condor 8 Yankee November.
Lufthansa 1325, turn left heading 250.
Okay.
Turn left heading 250, Lufthansa 1325.
Ocean 975 for Mike.
Ocean 975, follow, turn left Mike 8, cross 07 center, hold short of Lima.
We could go direct to space, huh?
Cross 077, Ocean 975.
Does it have a flight level or something? No, this maybe. No. Okay.
Condor 8 Yankee November, wind 030 degrees, 6 knots, runway 07 right, cleared for takeoff.
We're about to get to MPAX tonight.
Condor 8 Yankee November.
The problem is going direct to space. I think it's gonna make us descend super late. Because this path is still pretty long to do. But yeah, we also have this constraint here at Nice.
Sorry, Lufthansa cargo ADC 92 holding on November behind.
Usually they make you go direct to space anyway. Usually
Lufthansa cargo 8292, good evening.
that's what they do.
Lufthansa 225 heavy, line up runway 18.
Oh, is the pressure on?
Line up runway
17.
18.
Okay.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha, flight level 360, ready for descent anytime.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha, Nabend, info Delta, expect ILS Yankee 07 left. Cleared Kerax 5 Delta, descend flight level 11.
Wait a sec.
Clear for Delta, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Lufthansa 5.
And say again, level 18, 7 Mike Alpha.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha, descend flight level 110 and
Mike
cleared Kerax 5 Delta.
Okay, 110 cleared Kerax 5 Delta, Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha.
Condor 8 Yankee November, identified, climb flight level 130.
Comfortable 130, Condor 8 Yankee November.
Super right for you as always.
Walker 3980, turn left heading 100, cleared ILS Yankee 07 left.
Left heading on 100, cleared ILS Yankee 07 left, Walker 3980.
Tower 407, identified, climb flight level 110.
Climb 110, Tower for this one.
Saudia 179er, reduce speed 250 knots. Lufthansa 225 heavy, wind 030 degrees, 6 knots, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Take off in 18, Lufthansa 225, thank you.
Condor 5 X-ray uniform, taxi
That
via
would be
Papa, hold
very hard to talk.
Ocean 9075, apron 121-855.
Almost impossible.
Apron 121-855, Ocean 9075.
Lufthansa Cargo 8292, line up runway 18.
Alright, runway 18, Thunder Cargo 8392.
Weather 766, good evening, info Delta, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
ILS Yankee 07 left,
Lufthansa 854, no further ATC, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Advisory, Lufthansa 854, ciao ciao.
Claudia 179er, proceed direct Delta Foxtrot
Maybe it's
652.
super high now.
Direct Delta Foxtrot 652, so you want to know.
Lufthansa 225 heavy, identified, climb flight level 110.
Okay, let's start descending a bit.
Flight level
because-
110 left in Stanza Suzuki.
No, I don't.
With their 766, cleared Dixart 1 Delta arrival, maintain flight level 100.
flight level 100, clear 6 at 1 Delta right.
Radar Lufthansa 7 Tango X3 and Pack 5 Charlie.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray heavy, good evening, info Delta, expect ILS 07 right.
LS 07 right, Lufthansa 7 Tango X3. We're ready for descent as well.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray, turn left, heading 320, descent flight level 100.
Left 320, descend 100, Lufthansa 7 Tango X3. Okay.
Condor 8 Yankee November, no further ATC, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Monitor advisory, Condor 18 November. Thank you so much for the traffic.
Walker 3980,
Immediately?
speed
Yeah, we're going
180
direct to-
or greater, maintain
to
until
final,
6 miles
basically.
180 knots or greater until 6 mile final, Walker 3980.
Saudia 179er, via Delta Foxtrot 652, cleared ILS 07 right.
Via Delta
Checklist.
Foxtrot 652, 07 right, so you want to know.
Itaro 407, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
I'm gonna do performance calculation because, yeah, the
Lufthansa
run is
Cargo
super long in
8292,
Frankfurt,
wind
of course.
030 degrees, 6 knots, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
So auto brake low will be more than fine.
Ocean 9075, contact apron 121-855, ciao.
Okay, there is no tower.
Condor 5 X-ray uniform, contact apron 121-855, Chinook.
121-855, Condor 5 X-ray uniform.
With 766, clear for ILS X-ray 07.
Auto brake set, altitude is
With their
set,
766,
landing
negative, it's gonna be
elevation
the ILS Yankee 07 left for you.
not set. 365. Sorry,
Lufthansa 455 has
5.
request
Great.
November for runway 18.
Lufthansa 455, now bound.
And flaps full. And ILS on this. ILS on that.
Lufthansa 423 heavy, now bound. Delta correct, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Then
Expect the Yankee 07 left, Lufthansa
I think we have to increase the descent rate, of course. Then
Flight level 110.
Lufthansa 225, no further
Okay.
ATC, monitor advisory. bye-bye.
132, the approach speed, of course.
On to advisory, Stanza Suzuki. Thank you, bye-bye.
We can do a quick.
Lufthansa 423 heavy, cleared IMCOM 1 Delta, descend flight level 110.
Ready income 1 Delta, descend for 110,
07, alright.
Saudia 179er, speed 230 knots, great time.
Wait a sec, brake is low.
Walker 3980, wind 030 degrees, 6 knots, 07 left. clear to-
132, the approach speed.
Good land runway 07 left, Walker 3980.
Now we have to go. Okay, speed of
Lufthansa 455 super, line up runway 18.
And up and wait, runway 18.
And level change.
Super.
Lufthansa 1325, maintaining level 80.
No, maybe exaggerate a bit. But 3000 feet per minute is fine.
Lufthansa 1325, you disappeared from my screen several minutes ago. Please check your connection. I cannot identify you.
Checking.
Okay, zoom. Flap speed, reader recap. So flaps, okay, slot 15, 251, 250, 15, 15, 215, 205, okay. Kind of have it. Speed to
Lufthansa 1325, you are now back on screen. Descent altitude 4,000 feet, KNH 1017.
Yeah, we're going down vertical speed. We have no idle, so
Frankfurt approach, good.
should idle, of
evening.
course. We are overshooting the speed.
Tango Golf descending flight level 240.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, good evening. Info Delta's current. Expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Okay, it's going down
07
pretty
left.
fast. We are basically fully set for arrival.
Arrival procedure, Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, cleared Kerax 5 Delta, descend flight level 11 zone.
Okay, this is correct. That's correct. Yeah, we just need to set landing lights and right to left and that stuff. And speed
Lufthansa
brake.
455 Super, wind 030 degrees, 7 knots, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18, Lufthansa 455 Super.
Super A380 or 74. No, A380. No, 74 is not super, I guess. Okay. This plane can go down quite fast. I don't know if it's realistic. But it can really go down, I guess. I mean, I guess. Not really guess because it's quite evident. Quite obvious.
Lufthansa 1325, turn
Terrain,
right,
but
040, cleared
there is not much terrain around Frankfurt. Oh, there is tower as well. 118.78.
With 766, proceed direct Delta Foxtrot 442.
785, I guess. Or 78.
With 766, negative, Delta Foxtrot 442.
Okay, so I'm close to broken.
With Audia 179er, speed 180 knots or greater,
Interesting.
maintain until 6 knots on. With 766, descend flight level 70.
Okay, let's see. Here are these widths there. I think we're
1325, speed 220.
very fine due to the fact that the other one are using
Lufthansa 1325.
Affirm.
another runway.
220, Lufthansa 1325.
Speed 320. No, sorry, 220. I guess.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, speed 250 knots. Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha, speed 270 knots or greater.
70 radar Lufthansa 7 Mega.
Cargo looks straight radio descending to 4,000 feet to 3170.
Cargo looks 3232 heavy, good evening. Info Delta, expect ILS 07 right.
Expect LS 07 right.
Yeah,
Cargo
because
looks straight.
big,
And
I mean, heavy
for
plane can only
descent,
land. I mean, I guess 74 and A380 can only land 707.
Cargo looks 3232, to confirm, expect ILS 07 right.
Not
Maintain present heading,
07
descend flight level 100.
left.
Descend flight level 100, maintain present heading and expect LS 07 right. Cargo looks straight.
Audia 179er, contact tower 118780. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
118, thank you very much, bye-bye for your information.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray heavy, descend flight level 80, speed 250 knots.
Descend flight level 80, speed 250, Lufthansa 7, Tango X.
With 766, descend 5,000 feet, KNH 1017.
With 66,
Okay. I don't remember how
With
to set
766, negative, descend altitude 5,000 feet,
no,
KNH
not
1017.
to go from 1000 to 1000 in the A300. Okay. Vertical speed 1000 feet per minute.
Walker 3980, contact tower 118780. Bye-bye.
18780, Walker 3980, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 432 Heavy, descend flight level 70.
Descend for level 70,
Okay.
Lufthansa 423 Heavy.
I remind you we're under rudder vectoring.
Cargolux 3232 Heavy, reduce speed 250 knots.
250 knots, Skywalk 3232.
Lufthansa 1325, speed 180 knots or greater, maintain until 6 miles final.
180 knots or greater until 6 miles, Lufthansa 1325.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray, descend flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray. Okay. We're receiving the localizer. How many traffic there? Okay, 20 departure, 4 traffic on ground. This is us, of course. Let's go in the crazy Frankfurt. Let me lower a little bit the sim still because I need to hear the controller before anything
Lufthansa
else.
7 Mike Alpha, speed 240 knots.
We have also
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, speed 230 knots. Please first reduce the speed, then continue descent.
No, it's not for us. Tango Golf.
Confirm request for Lufthansa 423.
Negative. Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, reduce first, speed 230 knots, and thereafter continue descent.
3230 knots first, and thereafter discontinue descent. Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf.
Frankfurt departure, hello, Lufthansa 196 past 3000 feet.
Lufthansa 196, hello, climb flight level 90.
Okay.
Climb for level 90, Lufthansa 196.
We are good. Alright.
Lufthansa 1325, contact tower 118780. Bye-bye.
We are about to get okay, it's VL for localizer and land for glide loop.
Lufthansa 423 Heavy, speed 230
It's
knots.
kind of
turn
the
right,
approach
heading
button.
160.
230 knots.
Okay, 1000
and
to
right,
go, 1000 feet per minute.
Lufthansa 432 Heavy.
Speed 250.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray, turn right heading 070.
Right 070 Lufthansa 7 Tango X.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray, sorry, my bad. Stop turn at 040.
Stop in 040 Lufthansa 7 Tango X.
German Cargo 912 Heavy, hello, info Echo, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Information Echo, expect TNT 07 left.
Are we gonna intercept from 7000, which is not even
With 766, speed 220.
with the local QNH? Okay, landing lights.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray Heavy, descend 4000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend 4000 QNH 1017 Lufthansa 7 Tango X.
Lufthansa 423 Heavy, descend 5000 feet, QNH 1017.
5000 QNH 1017. Lufthansa 423 Heavy.
Okay, 1017 set.
German Cargo 912
Descend
Heavy,
4000.
clear Kirax 5 Delta,
Level
descend
change.
flight level 11.
Cleared, Kirax 5 Delta, descend flight level 10
Lufthansa 423 Heavy, turn right heading 250.
Right 250 for Lufthansa 423
That's Frankfurt Airport.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray, cleared ILS 07 right.
KLS 07 right Lufthansa 7 Tango X.
With 766, left heading 100.
Okay, we're clear,
cleared
so we
ILS
can descend
Yankee
on the
07.
glide, descending for 1000. Localizer about to be captured.
Cargolux 3232 Heavy, speed 220.
Speed 220, cargo looks 3232.
I don't remember if the
Lufthansa 7
E300
Mike
is
Alpha,
able
descend
to
flight level 70.
deal with the speed by himself.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, descend flight level 100.
I don't think so, honestly.
100 Lufthansa 7 Tango Alpha. Correction 3 Tango Alpha.
But we're gonna slow down soon.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray, speed 180 knots or greater, maintain until 6 miles final.
Speed 180 knots or greater until 6 mile final. Lufthansa 7 Tango X.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha, descend 4000, correction, descend 5000 feet, QNH 1017.
Okay, let's go in the range of, I mean,
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, descend flight level
how many
70.
miles? 11.
Level 70.
Let's slow down a bit. 220 knots.
Lufthansa 196, climb flight level 130.
Climb for level 130, Lufthansa 196.
Approach Lufthansa 1290 for level 300.
Lufthansa 1293, hello, info Echo, expect
Can we do
ILS
this or
07
not?
right.
No, no.
Take
Okay.
ILS 07
Speed us.
right, Lufthansa 1290.
Go around these.
Lufthansa 1293,
5000.
cleared DB1 Charlie arrival, in descent flight level 11 0.
DB1 Charlie, simple level 111 for Lufthansa 291.
Frankfurt arrival, good. Lufthansa 181 with
No, it's
information
not
Delta,
Siemens,
descending
Siemens
via
on
Kerax
waypoint.
5 Delta.
In Rome.
Lufthansa 181, Nabens, Echo, information Echo is current, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Expecting ILS Yankee 07 left and will check information Echo.
Over the
Lufthansa
tower
181.
soon.
Lufthansa 181, cleared Kerax 5 Delta, descent flight level
Okay.
110.
4000
Kerax
feet.
5 Delta, flight level 110.
Land.
Lufthansa 181.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha, speed 220.
Speed 200. Speed check.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf, right of
Clear down.
descent, 3000 feet per minute, operator.
3000 feet per minute, operator, Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf.
Lufthansa 7 Tango X-Ray, contact tower 118780, bye-bye.
118780 Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray, I think.
Cargo looks 3232 heavy, turn right heading 200.
Turn right, take off on all that.
Hello via Lima 14, line up runway 07.
So we have to maintain
Lima
180 or greater until 6 miles. Ah, we can already. Tower low Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray full establish 07 right.
7 Tango X-ray, hello. Lufthansa 455, kleine Frage, ganz fest.
Volume this control is super low. Speed check. Slot 1. Slot 5. Slot 15.
455, confirm. Befindet Sie Departure nicht? Roger. Excellent.
Okay.
Der 455 muss bei der 07 right gucken, bei der Departure. Sobra.
And speed
7
check
Delta
flaps
Departure.
15.
Sobra 7 Delta, ich guck mal. Victor Zulu, when 03, 037 knots, come 07 center, clear takeoff. 07 center, clear for takeoff.
Okay. Now we can slow down.
325, continue via Mike and Mike 8, hold out of
160 on the speed. Approach speed 132.
135 negative, continue Mike and Mike 8, hold short of cut 2 holding point, runway 07 center.
Mike 8, Tango to
This
07 center.
controller volume is so low. But now people are gonna be so high, so I'm gonna break my ears. Okay. No.
07 Tango X-Ray Mike 9 has approved, 03, 037 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Here to land Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray. Okay. Do we have the 747 behind us? No, it's there. Okay, speed check flaps 20. Okay. Can we bring up the taxi already?
So der 179 across Tango 4 and contact apron 121.855, John.
154 and 8,
121.855. Let's write down the ground frequency reading. And speed check flaps.
136, 130, for Lufthansa 4 und 0, bye-bye, schönen Abend noch.
Okay. Speed 132. Okay.
Hello to join Lima 17.
I think that wasn't the DME of the ILS, to be honest, so we slow down too early.
Cross runway 07
Speed's
center,
fine.
taxi left via Lima, hold short of November 4.
Okay, we have to clear to the left.
8 cross runway 07 center, hold short Lima 4, confirm?
Hold short of November 4.
November 4,
Oh,
Lufthansa
look at that.
125. Victor Zulu identified, connected departure
A380.
120.155, John.
120.155, schönes Wochenende, ciao.
It's another traffic lineup. Very big. No, not so big.
766, hello, 103, 037, not runway 07 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 07 left with
Okay. We're ready.
125, please expedite the crossing, there's traffic waiting on runway.
Expediting.
Thank you.
Okay, autopilot off. Let's go. We have to disengage of the throttle here.
Lufthansa 455, super, we are ready for departure, runway 07 right.
Lufthansa 455, roger, behind next arriving company A300, line up runway 07 right behind.
Roger, behind, line up right.
It's us. We've got the A380 waiting for us. Not a flight model, by the way.
Lufthansa 6 Lima, Mike 103, knots, runway 077, circuit takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07
And score 1000, French B 916.
Alright, though. Touchdown, reverse. Yeah, that was cross range.
Japan 547, push back and start up a crew facing west.
Wow.
Japan 547,
60 reversing. Manual braking. Out of the way immediately.
4125.
4125 on post.
What a flight model of this plane.
Uniform line up runway 07 center.
This controller because it's so low.
Tower good, Lufthansa 423 heavy, establish hours, Yankee 07 left.
Okay, let's stop.
423, hello. The 1325, you shouldn't be on November 4. Are you able to make that left turn back onto Lima?
Say again, 1325?
Are you able to make that left turn back onto Lima?
Okay, the A380.
1325.
1325, roger, taxi via Lima and November 5, gate Alpha 17.
Lima, November 5.
Parking brake.
17, Lufthansa 1225.
So the 7 Tango X-ray continue via Mike and Mike 8 hold short of cut to holding point 07 center.
Like my 8, holding Poika through 07 center, Lufthansa 7 Tango X-ray.
So the 6 Lima Mike identified for departure 120155, just.
Mike.
Close departure 120-155, thank you, bye.
Let's go.
Alright. So the 1 Foxtrot uniform 03037 knots runway 07 center, clear takeoff.
Let's go. Landing lights off. All the rest are gonna keep it on because we are in the middle of 2 runway. APU. Start. Okay. Flaps is up. Okay, we can switch off some stuff. This fly director off.
Lufthansa 455, super, you're ready for departure, runway 07.
Possible to find a proper click
455,
spot.
roger, call you back in 30 seconds.
Roger.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see around us. Yes, the A380 is still there. There is the width there on final.
Alpha Tower, hello, Lufthansa.
My baby is not landing 07 left. 07 right.
Requesting aircraft is push-outable at 5.
69 Echo, hello, I call you back shortly.
There is ground of flying. Ooh.
So the 1 Foxtrot uniform identified connect departure 136.130, ciao.
So bad. Full tower.
Good evening, Frankfurt
And
Tower.
for
This
us.
is cargo looks 323 to establish for runway 07 right.
This is a 455 103.037 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07 right, Lufthansa 455.
Lufthansa 8 Bravo Charlie, November 16, request taxi number.
There's the A380 taking off. And there is a
07 left head land, Lufthansa 423 heavy.
A3. There is a 747 behind. How was the landing though?
Tower
Yeah,
Lufthansa
we-
8 Bravo Charlie, request taxi.
We missed a little bit the center line. There was some strange wind at the end, but
Cargo looks straighter. We are established runway 07 right, sorry.
3232, hello, roger. This is the 8 Romeo Charlie taxi, boarding point runway 07 center.
but
via November,
incredible flight
November
model.
14
Again, this is one of the
017.
best I mean, with the plane, one of the plane with the best plane model in the scene, probably the best behind the Phoenix. I really enjoyed to fly it.
With the 766, taxi left via Papa, November 11, hold short of November. With the 766, left Papa, November 11, hold short of November.
Sorry, we got some pictures. I get connected now. Thank you.
Order dabei. Lufthansa 800 Charlie, taxi holding point 07 center via November 14.
Now behind this, we'll land a 74.
November 14, Lima 17, we'll talk to 07 center, Lufthansa 8 Roman Charlie.
Calculus 3232, vacate to the right, wind 030 degrees 7 knots on
Okay, next one is Mike 10. We need to get to Mike 8.
Vacate at right, 07 right, cut left. Cargo looks 3232.
The 455 identified for departure 136.130.
Let's go in that A380.
136-130, auf Wiedersehen, jetzt bist du wieder Schluss.
Oh,
French B916, request push and start.
Wow.
French B916, push back and start up at pool facing west.
First start approved, facing west, French B916.
Lufthansa 423, continue via Papa, November 11,
French B, I guess, is an A350.
Papa, November 1, hold short November, Lufthansa 423.
Okay, this is Mike 8.
Signal 69 Echo, go ahead.
69 Echo, information Echo is current, cleared to De Gaulle, Sobra to Lima departure, flight ban Rouge, climb to 4, 2 feet and squad 1000.
Oof, that was... Oh, look at the French B.
Information Echo, clear to fire again via Sobra to Lima departure, issue 4000 and flight 1000 for 69 Echo.
69 Echo, correct, Lufthansa 7 Tango X-Ray, cross runway 07 center, and taxi Lima, November 7, gate Alpha 20.
Cross 07 center, taxi Lima, November 7, gate Alpha 20, Lufthansa 7 Tango X.
Lufthansa 2564, on from 215, request push back and start.
256, 4 push back and
Okay.
start approved.
Let's go. Oh, then
Push
it's
back start
Ethiopian.
approved.
Mike Alpha.
Ethiopian, where is going?
From Euro from Whiskey Roger number 1. 7 Mike Alpha, hello, wind 030 degrees.
I don't know the airport in Ethiopia. Foxtrot Alpha. Doesn't sound European.
Charlie via Lima 17, wind 030 degrees 7 knots from 07 center, clear for takeoff.
Lima 176, runway 07 Lufthansa 8 Roman Charlie.
This controller is incredible, by the way.
Frankfurt Tower, good.
Okay, Lima is this.
Lufthansa 3 Tango, go first stop.
Release to taxi in Frankfurt. You have two main taxi way, Lima and November.
7 uniform Whiskey, information Echo is current, clear to Babel.
It's incredible how a complex airport like this is so easy to operate.
1000.
Okay. Most lights,
Did the bars
taxis,
were
strobe
unable
off.
to departure, climb by 4000 feet and squawk 1000, Lufthansa 7 Uniform Whiskey.
7 uniform Whiskey, declared.
Cargo looks 3232 going around.
What?
271 third both. Cargo 3232, Roger.
It was so close. To the
Frankfurt
ground.
Tower, Lufthansa 1279, gate Alpha 26, requesting
Wow, look at
Alpha
the
clearance
sound.
to Aachen.
1279, Roger.
Disconnect.
Ethiopian 547 for taxi.
Ethiopian 547, taxi holding point runway 18 via November. No, actually taxi via November. November 5 and hold short of Lima.
Another A350. This is a A350 as well. I would be curious to see where he's
423,
going.
continue via November and November 8.
Foxtrot Alpha Charlie
November and
Tango.
hold short of November 8.
November, hold short November 8, Lufthansa 423 heavy.
He's not
The
Ethiopian.
1279er.
Lufthansa 1279.
279er for Echo cleared
The
to
Foxtrot sound like...
Sydney 8 Sierra
I will check
departure,
after we
flight
finish the
Rouge,
taxi
climb
here.
via SIBS to 4000 feet and squawk 7623.
So the next one is November 6. Sorry, November 5, November 6, November 7
IFR
first.
to Aachen files, Sydney 8 Sierra departure, seat 4000, squawk 7623.
What a plane, by the way. This is by far
That is correct. Lufthansa 800 Charlie identified, connect departure.
the best
120,
Inibis plane we have. For me, it's by
101
far the best.
Lufthansa
The
8
flight
Roman
model
Charlie.
is way better than the other
Uniform
two.
Whiskey, ready for start
I don't know if it's the auto trim,
7 uniform Whiskey startup.
the problem for the other two, but this flight model is incredible. Look at the A340.
7 Mike Alpha, continue via Papa, November 11, hold short of November.
Papa, November 1, hold short November, Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf Papa 6 is approved with 03037.
Okay, let's try to don't crash into the A340 possibly.
Papa 6 approved.
We are clear to
with 07 left.
go to the gate, so
3 Tango Golf, thank you.
Tower, German 619, request push and start.
but yeah, it's very busy the tower, so let's be sharp.
619, pushback can start approved area 1.
It's insane how this controller is doing, by the way. Oh, CRJ as well.
Tower, Lufthansa 69, liquidate for push and start.
Okay, the
German
A340.
619, pushback can start approved area 1.
Okay, November 7 is this.
German 619.
At the other station looking for pushback and call sign.
Lufthansa 69, record.
The 69er Echo, I call you back, there's not much traffic to pass. So the 423 give way to the company, A300 crossing right to left, thereafter taxi via November,
This
and
is
hold
us.
short, actually thereafter taxi via November and hold November 3, get
So we
Charlie.
continue taxi. It's talking with
I
the.
will give way to company from right to left and then
Okay.
November 3 and again the gate for the Lufthansa 423.
Get Charlie 8.
Russia, gate Charlie 8 for Lufthansa 423.
French B916 request.
Continue right by Lima Tony Point runway 18.
They update the Frankfurt airport. I mean, this is default, of course. Looks pretty good.
Lufthansa 112
Oh,
requesting clearance to Hanover as well.
the big planes.
Hello, info Echo, cleared Hannover, Maroon 2 Delta departure.
I mean, 747, A340, 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 A340. I guess there was a A340 release
Clear to
recently.
Hanover as well, 12 Delta departure 500 feet, maintain 500 feet and score of
Let's see if
100.
our gate is available.
112, the time 112.
It's Alpha 20.
69 Echo, 130 A300 company behind, pushback and start approved, area 2.
After the company visiting, pushback approval to Lufthansa 69, record.
Should be one of those.
French B916 request.
Should be that.
231 French B916 first, taxi via November and hold short of November 3.
The Ethiopian is going. I want to see where he's going, that Ethiopian.
Taxi November, hold short November 3, French B916.
Thank you for your service, Lufthansa 3 Tango Golf. We are disconnecting. Thank you.
Much like the other side calling.
Okay, Alpha 24, Alpha 2.
7 Mike
Okay,
Alpha,
no,
taxi gate Alpha. Actually,
Alpha
taxi
2,
gate
2.
Alpha 26 via November and November 7.
And of course, the stand without. It's our.
Confirm Lufthansa 2564 ready for taxi.
Ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 2565 a slightly changed for you on your flight plan. Report ready to copy.
Oh, there's another plane.
Lufthansa 2546 for Echo cleared to go to Bolt. Via the Maroon 6 Echo departure out of runway 07 center.
Okay. Parking brake set.
Alright, that's good.
Engine off.
Very broken, say again. You're cleared to go to board. Via Maroon 6 Echo departure, runway 07 center.
Engine off. Beacon lights. And
Service Mark please.
ground equipment. Let's wait to have the door disarmed.
7 uniform multi taxi via Lima, turning point runway 18.
No, we cannot touch chokes, of course, and GPU. Okay, we don't really have jetway, so yeah.
So the 25 was question 2564, just to confirm. Maroon 6 Echo out of runway 07 center now.
But still door are armed. If you press jetway now, you're gonna have a nice surprise with your slide
Confirm you're ready for taxi now.
deploying. Yeah, I get A350, A340, 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 A340 600. I guess there was a A340 600 release.
US7 Pentamin used to take off?
Why is not disarming?
Is that over the line?
Engine is off. Yeah. Transponder off.
Lufthansa 564, ready for taxi.
Okay.
So
I don't
2564,
know.
roger taxi via November, 414 and hold short of.
Ground power unit. Oops.
November 1
Happy off.
of both partly.
Oh, we forgot that. So bad.
You're number 1 of the traffic now, you can continue.
But whatever.
I confirm continue to gate Charlie 8. for Lufthansa 423.
Number 1.
All right.
French B916 give way to the Lufthansa and after taxi by
Let's get out of here.
Lima to holding point 118.
So Lufthansa continue taxi November 3 and Lima French B916.
So I want to see two things. Oh, there is delivery now. So a little bit of A340 600. Let's see 600.
1293 was ILS 078.
Okay.
Schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 054, we are ready.
Everyone is using the 400, or the 600 now. Okay, but I want to see the French B is going to. I know the one French B is going to Orly. Ah no, the Ethiopian. Ethiopian is going to Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Tango. Yeah, Foxtrot. Foxtrot Alpha. So it's South Africa. Charlie Tango. Cape Town. Wow. What a flight. I will inform myself about the new Tolis A340. I didn't check so much until now. To be honest, I have my reference that I will see this night.
We are ready.
But yeah, you know, Tolis was a very good developer. It is a very good developer for X-Plane. Kind of Phoenix level, even if there is some debate about it. Especially the person I use as a reference is a A320 Capitan and did some very in-depth tests on the A320 Tolis and A320 Phoenix. But yeah, let's say that is a developer that produces high fidelity planes. But yeah, talking about this plane here, it's still incredible for me. Again, I don't know why, but there is a big gap of difference compared to this plane here and the A350 and A330 from Inibuild, especially in the flight model. I don't know again if it's the auto trim, but yeah, this plane flies way better. Again, probably is the best plane, liner plane at least, except from Phoenix. Incredible, I mean, I'm out of word. Incredible plane. Nice pitch, nice roll. Yeah, it does fly really good. The A350 did some big improvement. The A340 is still a little bit arcade for me. Again, I'm talking about the enemies because now there is this Tolis. So you have to be aware of what you say. But yeah, this is it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like, subscribe. And yeah, this was Frankfurt Overload. As you saw, nothing too crazy. I really suggest you to fly here on Friday. There is an event every Friday. If you want to practice your VATSIM, guys in Frankfurt are extremely good doing ATC. And even if you see like 40 departure, you will discover that it's not that long to get out of here. Now there is delivery, for example. There is approach, delivery, and tower. I remember once I was flying with a CRJ and there was like 40 departure and I was out of here like in 20 minutes. There was 2 delivery, 2 ground. Everything was incredible and so fast. But yeah, this is it. Again, thank you very much for watching. I wish you a nice weekend and see you next time.
Tower German 619, ready for taxi, able to do 4 transition.